Hello everyone, welcome to today's webinar, Zero to Profit, the ultimate guide to earning through affiliate marketing. I'm your host, Anusha, and I'm excited to have you all here. So we'll be sharing in just a few minutes. So grab your coffee, get comfortable, and get ready for an insightful session. In the meantime, feel free to drop in the chat where you are joining from and would love to know. First, feel free to submit your questions at any time throughout the session. You can use the question answer section on your screen to send it to your questions for the speaker, and we'll try to answer as many as we can. Also, I highly encourage you to stay with us until the end. You won't want to miss the valuable insights on the live session. Just a quick note, this webinar is recorded. We'll be sending the recording to you, so no worries. If you need to revisit any part of it, we will send it to you. All right, with that out of the way, let's get started. So here's a quick look at today's agenda. We will start with introduction followed by an insightful session on Zero to Profit, the ultimate guide to earning through affiliate marketing with an external expert, Reeve. Next, we will dive into expert insights, case studies, success stories, and then our internal team will break down different types of affiliates and how to leverage them effectively. And of course, we'll wrap with a question answer featuring a customer success manager from Partner Stack. So stay tuned, there's a lot to explore. So if you ever wondered how to turn affiliate marketing into a real income stream, you are in the right place. So our main goal of today's webinar is to help individuals and businesses get started with affiliate marketing and grow their earnings by sharing easy to understand strategies and useful insights. So next, without further delay, let's meet our speakers for today. I'm your host for today's webinar, and I'm a partnership success manager at KrispCall, your guide throughout today's session, and I'll make sure everything goes smoothly. We are also joined by our keynote guest, Reeve, the founder of Astasense. Reeve will be sharing some incredible insights into affiliate marketing that you won't want to miss. And last but certainly not least, we have Deep Singh, our internal expert and head of channel sales at KrispCall, and Deep will be offering valuable strategies to help you take your affiliate marketing to the next level. So first up, we have our special guest today, Reeve, an expert in affiliate marketing who has successfully built a thriving business in this space. Reeve will be sharing his personal journey, the strategies that worked for him, and how SaaS products can be a game changer for affiliates. His experience in scaling partnership programs provide invaluable insights for anyone looking to grow in this field. So get ready to take notes, drop your questions in the chat, and let's kick things off. Okay, Reeve, over to you. I'd love you to introduce yourself. Okay.
Sure. Hi. Thank you, Anusha. So, yes, my name is Reeve. I'm actually a founder of Astasense. So, I would say that with my experience in sales, about maybe 10 to 15 years of experience in sales, so I have used multiple softwares, and that's when I started seeing there's an opportunity for me to be an affiliate. So, today, I would say I founded Astasense based on being a solutions partner to multiple softwares. I mean, multiple software based focus on sales, CRM, phone solutions, even WhatsApp integration. So I just want to share my knowledge being a affiliate or a solution partner on how you can actually make profit through affiliate marketing. So starting from where I started, ultimately, of course, I did see a gap or something that I can do, which I was already in the industry and have the experience. I focus on sales and marketing because I believe any businesses would require the sales and marketing department, where they will always be looking for softwares to use to help and increase their productivity in the sales and marketing department. So that's where I started from zero, where I partnered with softwares that are focused on sales and marketing. And being experienced in that, I already had a network of, say, maybe you can say start with the 10, 20 of good customers or good relations that you have established over the years. So what I did was I was being, recommending them, being the product expert in what I do. That's where I started my affiliate journey. So I would say getting into the start from zero is definitely the hardest. And of course, I would say you need to have the passion in what you do, which is why I highlighted that being the product expert. And that will actually relate to your winning strategies, because to be the product expert, you need to know what your customer want and what your customer is looking for. I mean, like your target audience that will be looking at your content and looking at the information that you share. So similarly with your SaaS and affiliate marketing strategy is to be the product expert, where you actually be the, in a way, it's a consultative sale, but ultimately you also need to have the passion that your target audience will need to feel that you are truly helping them and you are not just recommending them just because you are an affiliate person. So I would say some of my mentality and strategy would to be genuine in what I promote and to be the product expert in what you do, so that even sometimes where I'm not an affiliate of that product, I would also recommend them to look at for the correct software or tools to use. So it's not always about me getting the benefit from the affiliate, but I would truly recommend them tools that can help them. So in terms of actionable advice, yeah, so you have the passion, you are genuine in what you do, you can look at creating content that can help your target audience, that can truly, they can relate, they can help them, and I'm very certain they can feel your passion in helping them. Then I would say that's one of my key success metrics or a personality that I have. So I'm not just recommending any random software that I'm affiliated with. I would say lastly, of course, I've partnered with mostly softwares that are focused on sales and marketing. Today, I have CRM, and I also have a telephony solution. So definitely some of these key things that I see is where they look into the AI aspect of it using phone calls. Like even if you're on WhatsApp, the people still try to call. So I would say one of the key, if you are running a business, looking into an AI-powered telephony solution can actually help you, whether you're doing inbound calls where people are calling you, or you can looking at doing outbound calls with an AI solution to help you to scale. So yeah, I would say this is my personal recommendations and strategy to how I have became successful in my affiliate or solution partners journey so far.
It's here. It's incredible. And thank you for your journey and the strategies. I hope many people and many audience as well get the highly actionable advice from you too. Okay, so let's talk about a bit about the AI-powered telephony, how it became an actual game changer for affiliates. How do you advise them?
Certainly. So, like I said, I was always in the sales and marketing department. I think that's where I have a decade of experience in. So, what I truly saw was that being in sales myself previously, or even right now, even as a founder, I'm essentially trying to sell a solution. But in a way, I also make it my passion to see whom my customers will be successful when they adopt the solution that I use. So one key thing about you having an AI-powered telephony solution is that today in the digital world, you need to have a website, you need to have email, and the third thing is actually a phone number. So having that phone number basically gives you a lot more assurance because they will know that there could be real-time response, there could be efficient response to the end user. So in a way, if your company has a phone number, I think it says a lot about you. Whether you are using it for inbound or outbound, that's another story. But I would say using an AI-powered solution can practically help you. For inbound, you can capture like phone calls, can understanding, can give them like people are urgent, right? When they call you, they expect an immediate response. So if you have the AI-powered telephony solution, you can give them like a journey or a voice message, or they call it invoice recording. You can actually assure them that you will get back to them and not to forget that it's already being tracked. So this is just on the inbound aspect. And for outbound, definitely like think of it like AI calling on your behalf and then reaching out to say 50, 100, 200, or even at scale because it's AI powered, right? This is something that you can never have accomplished without an AI-powered telephony solution. In the past, nobody can do it. I mean, you can do email marketing, but can you do AI-powered telephony solution like calling outbound, inbound? You cannot. So this is why I saw there was such a huge gap, which I decided to take up KrispCall, which is an AI-powered telephony solution. So yes, I'm a proud partner of being together with KrispCall.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Reeve, for sharing those incredible and valuable strategies, your insights, and your journey to us. And it's truly inspiring. And it's clear that you have mastered the art of affiliate marketing, no doubt. So the insights you have given today will definitely make a huge difference for everyone here.
Certainly. Happy to help, Anusha.
So next we have Deep, head of channel sales at KrispCall with extensive experience in building strategic partnership. He'll break down the different type of partnership in the SaaS space and how each model can help maximize revenue. Deep, over to you.
Hey, thank you, Anusha. Well, first of all, I'm very happy that I'm a part of this webinar. And a quick introduction, I'm Deep Singh. I hold 10 years of experience and I have served different roles ranging from client partnerships to business development managers to head of sales and marketing. And at present, I'm taking care of partnerships and channel sales with KrispCall. And I'm really enjoying my journey here. Lot of new things to learn. But before we get started with affiliate marketing and different type of affiliate options we have, I want to give a quick shout out to the KrispCall marketing team. You guys are doing a great job because I know how important it is today to educate audiences the real power of affiliate marketing. When we talk about affiliate marketing, the first thing coming to the picture is like it's a revenue-based strategy model which help you to earn commission by recommending product and services to your audiences or to your customers, right? But take a look. Revenue is great, but what I understood while I worked with my affiliate that they are also actually changing the life of their customers. Uh, think in this way, right? It's kind of building a bridge between technology and customers. Many of our affiliate become a very important player for many of their customers where they are actually helping them to improve their business process. For example, many company needs cloud telephony solution, but which one to opt for? They don't have an overview. But then these affiliates come into the picture as a consultant, as a bridge, and then they try to understand the customer's pain areas and then position the right cloud telephony solutions to their customers. Now let's talk about different type of affiliate partnership we have. So with KrispCall, we have affiliate partners, we have solution partners, which more of like a consultant. Then we have technology partners. Then we have channels partners slash reseller partners, and then we have strategic partners. When I say affiliate partners, these are the people who could be like an individual, an influencer, a blogger who knows that this particular technology is making things easy. And these are the players who referred our product to B2C world, where like just example, like I'm traveling to New York and I'm traveling to Japan. I need a virtual number. Then in that scenario, these affiliates are educating the audience to buy a virtual number from these countries. Go to KrispCall, and you can find many cost-effective ways to buy a virtual number from these countries. Now let's move to the solution partner. So solution partners are the one who act as a consultant. They know the real power of KrispCall technology. They know it, like if a company need cloud communication solution or a VoIP solution, KrispCall be a good fit. Why KrispCall could be a good fit? Easy to use, reliable, and cost effective. Plus, our dedicated customer support plays a big role when it's come to making sure that customers' queries is being resolved as soon as possible. Then we have technology partners. Now let's talk about technology partners in details. So now we see there are many technologies in the world, but they are all working in silos. But if we can bring a platform where these technologies can talk to each other, then it's gonna make a journey of end customer easy. They will have smoother business processes. So we have technology partner from the side of integration and the technology partners who sell in the same space. Just like we have 100 plus technology partnerships, in which 50 plus CRM based technology partnerships, sales automation based technology partnerships, and also we partners with many sales automation based partnerships. Now, leaving the partnership side, let's talk about some stats. Like as you can see, with KrispCall, we have close to 850 plus affiliate network. When I say affiliate marketing network, out of that 700 plus are affiliate partners, 100 plus are you can say technology partners, and 50 plus are the solution partners. So when we talk about our affiliate partnership, the revenue we have generated in a year was around 500K, and we have paid the commission of 100K to our affiliate. Isn't it a big number? It is actually, right? But again, as I said, it's not just about revenue, but they actually making their audience and customer educated about KrispCall technology. In a similar fashion, we have 100 plus technology partners, which are actually helping their customers to have a smoother business process. And then we have our champions, 50 plus solution partners, act as a consultant for KrispCall and trying to introduce KrispCall as a powerful cloud telephony solution in the market. Now, when I talk about even the solution partner, the revenue lies around 100K in last 3 quarters, and we have paid 25K as a commission. And why am I highlighting all these stats? It's just not for the revenue, but try to understand that these partners are not only earning good source of money, but actually creating an impact for their customers. They're helping their customer to have a right business process. And right business process for cloud telephony comes to KrispCall, right? Because we are not just a cost-effective solution. As I said, reliable. We can have all the features which you look out for any cloud telephone solution, along with all the needed integration, be it from the CRM space or any sales automation space. So this is how I say KrispCall affiliate network looks like. This is how we are onboarding more and more partners from different categories, and whoever attending this webinar and the mass audiences who will go through this webinar, I want to invite you all to become a part of KrispCall affiliate network, so that you can not just earn good revenue, but you can create impact for your customers. So with this, I will pass this to you, Anusha, and thank you again for inviting me in.
Wow, those numbers really show how our partners ecosystem is expanding. And of course, a key factor that keeps our partners engaged is the commission model that I'm going to share. Okay, so it's over to you.
Yeah, so I think this is again a very important point when it's come to what kind of revenue models we have. So I think when we say that we share up to 30% of commissions, then that is more of like where anyone buying a KrispCall subscription, like suppose someone is paying me around $30,000 in a year, then 30%, up to 30% of that revenue is being shared with partners. But then we have another option, which is called CPS, which is like highest, adoption revenue model we have seen in affiliate network, which is like cost per sales. So we pay to our affiliate partners on every sale. Like for example, like suppose we are paying 10% of one particular deal we have closed with the help of our affiliate network. In a similar fashion, we have CPA, that is cost per acquisition, and second, and the last one is cost per lead. So these are the different type of revenue model we shared with our affiliate partners, depending on their bandwidth and what kind of engagement they want to sign up with us. All right.
Absolutely. The revenue share model is widely used for a reason, and it's ensures long-term benefits for both KrispCall and our partners. So it's all about creating a win-win situation. Okay, thank you so much, Deep. That was a really insightful breakdown of the different type of partnerships and how they can be leveraged for maximum revenue. And I'm sure
Yeah.
everyone here now has a much clearer understanding of how to approach SaaS partnerships strategically. So
Okay.
if
Well, thank you,
anyone
Anusha.
has questions for Deep about what he has just covered, feel free to drop them in the chat box, and we'll be addressing them during our dedicated Q&A session. Thank you, Deep.
Thank you, Anusha.
Now, to make this session even more valuable, we have a special guest joining us today for the question answer session. Adam, a customer success manager at PartnerStack. Adam has had a remarkable journey helping businesses scale their affiliate and partner program, and he's here to answer some key questions from our audience. We have received several great questions via email, so we have gathered them here for today's discussion. Let's dive right in. Adam, we have the questions displayed on the slides for you. Let's go through it one by one.
Fantastic.
Okay, so from your perspective, how does PartnerStack help partners and publishers succeed in the SaaS ecosystem?
Yeah, that's a great question. So essentially, PartnerStack provides the tracking and the accountability for people to know kind of that their tracking is working. They're able to follow everything along on the customers that they're signing up, and we automate the payouts out for the partners themselves. So what you have is an inventory of the links that you have available to you. You can kind of manage them and send them out. Depending on the partner, you're either just using one link in one spot or you're using your links in multiple places. We provide you the reporting to know what's kind of performing well and also knowing kind of who's coming through and when. So that at the end of the month, when your results kind of come in, you can easily, with one click, withdraw your funds and just continue to focus on the things that are actually making you money instead of having to focus on the administration.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so let's hop into another one. So for beginners, what should they consider when choosing a SaaS brand to promote?
Yeah, that's another great question. So, I mean, ultimately, a lot of affiliate marketers want to kind of choose things that are popular, choose things that are providing real value. You don't want to necessarily start from scratch trying to convince someone to get a particular tool. And that's why I think like KrispCall is a great kind of fit, essentially because it's such a kind of established value. You're going to want things that are actually solving valid pain points that consumers have or that end users have. And so when you're going in and actually promoting these things, you can go in and see the different resources that are available in the tool. When you go onto the resources tab, you'll see the different copy and the different elements there to see kind of how it is the program you're promoting helps the end user. So ultimately, when you see a program that has enablement in it, it has emails coming out to you and resources available to you to help you promote promote your copy, that's a great sign that you're partnered with a great brand.
Of course, that's great. That sounds great. Okay, and what are the key habits of top performing partners on PartnerStack?
Yeah, ultimately, top partners will frequently A/B test to see what works. They'll kind of experiment and continue to engage with a vendor as different kind of features are happening, or even different times of the year are important, right? Different products are popular at different times of the year. There's seasonality for certain things, or even just figuring out kind of what verticals and what specific end user audiences are going with things. So it's not necessarily a set it and forget it game. It's very much a, try something, see how that worked, adjust slightly, and see how that continues to work. That's where a lot of PartnerStack's reporting comes in handy. So you can see how certain links are performing or how things are performing over time, so that when you're adjusting what it is you've kind of put out there, you could see what worked better. So you could kind of, again, just select what worked best and just keep iterating and ideating on your strategies that you're pushing out.
Yeah. Okay, so what are the biggest mistake new partners make and how they can avoid them?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I would say the biggest mistake would be for someone to just try one thing and then either decide that it's, giving up then, or not continuing on further strategies, right? Posting just one post onto your socials and then moving on, or simply, saying, well, that didn't work. I'm gonna move on to another program. I see people usually who are doing well kind of take one strategy, and then after 3 or 4 weeks of collecting data on what sort of results they've had, move on and attempt a second thing to see how that goes. So the biggest mistakes partners make would ultimately be giving up too quickly. There's lots of different channel strategies you can take, and you'd be doing yourself a disservice by just sticking to one.
Yeah, that's I totally agree on that. Like there are a few partners, I guess many partners that they instead of navigating the challenges and like uh hoping upon the success, they like terminate their entire process in the middle and they were like it's nothing gonna work for them.
Yeah, and you have your program manager, Anusha. I mean, you're there. I mean, if I was a partner, I could reach out to you and talk about what it is I'm doing to try and promote your program, and even learn from you, right? It's like there's other people who have been selling KrispCall. Sales knows what works, right? You have your own copy, you have your own marketing that works. We can use kind of each other's knowledge and kind of help each other advance, right? A lot of programs, it's a cooperative game we're playing here, right? We're both playing
Exactly.
the same game for the same end goal.
Exactly. So I guess this is the last one. So how can successful partners scale their efforts to grow commissions consistently?
Yeah, it's another great question. So, I mean, it very much depends on how it is a partner is promoting, right? I've got lots of different partners across the network who do different things, right? We have affiliates who have blogs who are reviewing certain products for like doing an overview of what tech stack. I have agencies who are working directly with their clients. I have marketers who are using different technologies to promote the programs that they belong to. I mean, mainly the way that you can scale your efforts is by sort of diving deeper on the things that have worked and sort of leaving on the table the things that haven't. If that's talking about an affiliate marketer who's got different reviews, that's generating more content on their site in different spaces, in different ways. to kind of further surface up the programs that they belong to. If that's agencies who are working with their client base, that's creating more opportunities to have conversations with their clients about what tools could help and support kind of the joint goals they have between the agency and the clients. And then with the marketing partners, that's different channels within the within either the paid spend or the display ad elements that they have. But again, the bell I'll keep ringing is that A/B testing, and then once you've had something that works, try and iterate on that and create different versions of that to go deeper on that success.
Yeah. So yeah, I totally agree on that. So it's all the game of affiliates, how they work, how they promote, how they earn. So it's totally from their side. But the main thing you want to see or navigate is all your challenges and just focus on the target. So that's the main affiliates they barely talk about and they barely care about.
I'll take a specific example just because I know I've been like to a certain respect speaking in generalities because there's so many different kinds of partners who exist. But there was a group of partners in a program I worked with who found that kind of those sort of discussion boards were really popular, right? So people would go on to like a Reddit channel or a different message board asking about like what sort of tools other end users were using. And this is an interesting example because you'll find that there's a Reddit channel for everything. And in this case, it was a Reddit channel for marketing managers or whatnot. And they were talking about like what sort of tools do they use to optimize all their ad spend. And so a couple of partners kind of found those channels, joined them, and they would just basically, whenever a discussion started about that specific topic of the tool that was happening, they made sure that they would make the recommendation in that channel and put their affiliate link in the recommendation. So then each time one of these conversations is coming up, the earlier they got in, the higher up they were on these Reddit channels. Right. And then
Exactly.
people will keep coming back to those to try and seek those answers because, a discussion board is sometimes as popular as Google when people are trying to resolve their pain points. Right. So once people found that was starting to work, then they almost subscribe to notifications within that Reddit channel to say, OK, then the next time this discussion point comes up, I'll be ready to jump on it earlier. Right? A really concrete example of like finding something that worked and then just streamlining the workflow on making sure it continues to work faster and easier next time.
Yeah, like I totally agree on that. That was an incredible, insightful discussion. Thank you, Adam, for sharing expertise and providing such thoughtful answers. Your deep understanding on partnership, partner stack, and the affiliate marketing ecosystem has given us some truly valuable takeaways. It's always great to hear directly from someone who works so closely with partners, helping them navigate the challenges and maximize their success. Your insights today have not only clarified key aspects of partnerships program, but also provided actionable strategies for our audience to implement. We truly appreciate you taking the time to be here with us and sharing your knowledge. And of course, a big thank you to all our speakers today, Reeve, Deep, and Adam, for making this session so engaging and valuable.